Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel again. This is a home of fashion where I do teach how to cut and sew varieties of style. So in today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to cut and sew this beautiful dress with puff sleeve and flay in a very easy way. So guys, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you can get notified. So guys, if you're interested in learning this, let's get started. This is the net I'll be using for my own, though it's plain net, but I don't want to use plain net because I don't want it to tear easily. So this is the fabric I'll be using. I have about 3 yards of fabric here. So I'm starting from the upper part, which is the princess dark part of it. So what I'm doing now is I'm measuring the round body. The round body is 32 divided by 2, that is 16. I'm measuring 16. Then I added extra 8 inches to my fabric. So that 8 inches is going to serve as my swim allowance, cutting allowance, excess allowance, everything allowance. So guys, I'm just going to set this aside first. So my measurement from shoulder to waist is 14, but I'm cutting 15. So right now I'm going to set one aside. That one is going to serve as my back piece. Then I'll use this one for the front piece. Just watch and see how I'm going to draft this princess start in a very easy way. So I started with my nipple to nipple measurement. So the nipple to nipple is 7.5, but I'm measuring 4. That is, when you open is 8.5 inch allowance for joining the side piece. So right now I'm just going to mark a straight line on it. So from here I'm going to locate my bust point, which is from shoulder is 10. Then I locate my round under bust from shoulder is 12.5. So I'm going to, so my shoulder measurement is 6.5, where I measure 7. Then I just chuck it down like this, a curve to around my chest line, which is 7 inches. So from here now I'm going to come down by 1 inch. Then I'll slant it like this for my shoulder slope. So I'm measuring my neck depth, which is 4. Then I connect with my nipple line that I drawn earlier. So I'm just going to come down by 5 inches from shoulder. Then I'll connect to my nipple point. Then I curve down to my round under bust. I'm coming in by 2 inches like this. Then from there I'm just going to go down like this. I think this should be the most easiest posture that you'll watch today. So I came out by half inches around the upper side so that it will not be purging after we sew it. So I'm just going to be cutting them out. So you'll be wondering why I cut this side like this. Is after I might have joined it, I'll curve out my armhole. So I just place the center piece on the back piece to cut the back piece. So I left about 1.5 inches for my zipper allowance. So I came down by 2 inches, then I curve to the width of the neck. for my back neckline. So now I'll go ahead and cut the lining, the wording, and I'll come in and come and show you the next thing to do. So right now I'm cutting the middle part of it, which is the pencil skirt part of it. You know, it's not a skirt though. So I just measure my round hip measurement, then I added some allowance. So I guess you should understand how to cut a basic skirt. So right now I'm going to insert my waist measurement. My waist measurement is 28 divided by 4, which is 7 girls. Then I measured, then I added 2 inches seam allowance divided by 4. So the hip measurement is 38 divided by 4, which is 9. Then I added 2 inches seam allowance. Then for this upper side, I just minus 1 inch for the curve. Then I connect back to my hip line. Then I'm going to be holding a dart. So one for the back piece, one for the front piece. So guys, next thing I'm cutting now is the flay part of it. So I just fold my fabric like this to cut the round flay. So the round nail is 32, so I'm marking 5 inches from the point. Then when I measure, I had about 8, that is 8 into 4. I 8.5 though. So from there I just measure the length of the flay that I want. The length of the flay that I want is 6 inches, but I measure 7.5 inch, 1.5 inch to. I added 1.5 inches to it for my seam allowance. So this is it. When I measure, I have 17 inches, which is very okay. So I'll be slitting it on one side. So I'm going to be using this to cut the sleeve. So I'm just confirming the measurement to see if it will be enough for my sleeve. Remember, the sleeve is kind of a puff sleeve. So I'm cutting a strap that's going to serve as the band for the sleeve, where I'll be making the gathers that will form the puff sleeve. So I have about 2.5 inches wide, that is on fold of that strap. So I'm just going to come up by 5 inches from here like this, and I choke just this way. Then I will cut it out. Our sleeve is ready. So I'll be folding it like this. So my round sleeve is 7, then I cut 8 inches. So I'm going to be folding in this way. Then I'm going to make a pleat to fit into this band. So you understand, then I'll also make my puff around the shoulder side. That is just the simple logic for the sleeve. So I've cut 5 inches wide of strap. that I'll be joining between the nail and the lap. I'm sure you understand. You understand the way the style is. So go ahead. I'll go and cut the lining of everything. So for this front side, if you check this style very well, you see that it has some ruffle. So I've cut about 27 inches long and 15 inches wide of another fabric. So it's supposed to be more than this, but I manage my fabric. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be using it to form a ruffle. Then we're going to be attaching it to this front side this way in a slant manner. If you check this style very well, this is what is there. So I'm going to go ahead and fold this side, then I'll form a ruffle. I'll just place it on a slant manner like this, then I'll stitch it before I use my lining to turn it. Remember, this is for the front side. So I'll go ahead now, I'll go and do that. So guys, as I said, I've already cut the wording and I've used iron to gum it. Then this is the sleeve, just like the way I told you I'm going to be doing it. This is it. So I've cut all the lining, I've joined the lining for the front, then this for the back. This is the back piece also, I have joined it, and this is the flay. I have already used my lining to turn it, as you can see. So I made a slit at the back. The slit I made is going to be at the back. So for the front side, this is what I was saying. This is how beautiful it came out. This is it. And I'm still going to slit the back. I forgot to do that earlier. So sorry, I did not really show you how I did all this on machine. I don't want the video to be too long, but I'm sure you will get it. So now back to the front. So I'm just going to place it like this, then I'll gently sew it. I've done this several times here. I'm very sure you will get it right. So I'll go ahead, I'll go and do that, and I'll come and show you how it will look. Alright guys, do you see how beautiful this came out? So it's very easy to get your princess doll, just like the way I shown you earlier. This is it. So I'm just going to merge it together like this. So I'm going to be carving out my armhole now. Do you see that? So now I confirm my chest measurement. So I place it on the back just to trace out to my armhole for the back piece. Because we have already changed the front, it's now kind of short. So because of this, we're going to be straightening it up like this and reduce the back piece so that after fixing the zip, we won't have a bulge at the back. I'm sure you understand this. Then around here, I'm just going to be taking away like ½ inch. This will help the zip to lay flat at the back. So I'll go ahead, I'll cut the lining now, then I'll turn it and come and show you the next thing to do. Alright guys, as you can see, I'm already lining them. Then the back, I've joined the back to the down piece of the dress, and I've already add my zip. So we're about to end this dress making. Alright guys, this is it. I'm just going to be placing my sleeve on it like this. Then I will shape it. Then I'm going to sew this round. Then I will join my flay to the down part of it, just like this. So I'll go ahead now. I'll go and do all that, then I'll come and show you the final look of this dress. Alright guys, we are ready. Our beautiful dress is finally ready. As you can see how beautiful it came out. So for you to achieve this style, it's as simple as this. This is how I always keep it simple. As you can see, the zip, simple and understandable here. Please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you can get notified. Please like, share and comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I say a big thanks to all my returning viewers. May God bless you all. If you are not subscribed, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.